What is going on, guys? Nasher61 here playing some Black Ops 2, and watch this 3, 2, 1 quad nade. Let's go with the Golden Scorpion. That's a way to start out a video, but that was actually from the game after this video that I'm uploading. So I just want to talk to you guys about Black Ops 2 a little bit. I know my last video, it actually got a pretty good response. It was better than I expected. I know since I am an NHL channel, lots of you guys don't like to see Call of Duty, but I have been playing it a lot, and it's a lot of fun. And this game, especially when you're playing with a group of buddies, actually in this case, I got a bunch of subscribers to play with me. If you saw there, we all had the Nash clan tag going, except for Nuff down there. He didn't have the clan tag unlocked yet, but we all had Nash going. It was sick. And honestly, if you enter a lobby in Ground War with a team of 9, all with the same clan tag, you're going to be a little intimidated. But right here is a little start to the game. I end up getting a pretty good streak here going to start the game, and then I'm actually going to cut over to the second round because it was a little more interesting. But here I'm just kind of holding down their building, taking control of the map, and like I said in my last video, it's all about just controlling the key traffic areas of the map, and that's what I'm doing here. You could call it camping, you could call it whatever you want, but it ends up working out for me. I get like a 13 kill streak, I think. I'm just building up all these score streaks. And what do I have on here? I have the Guardian, the Lightning Strike, and the Stealth Chopper. And honestly, I think that's the best thing to do for domination, because with the Guardian, you can just put that down on a flag. Right here, I actually end up using it to protect me here in this building, so I can cover the B flag better. And if you put that down, you're going to get a lot of points from the Guardian's suppresses. The Guardian might even pick up some kills, get you some plus 25s, and you can just hold down this building. Lots of the guys we were playing with yesterday were kind of surprised by how well I was doing, and I just had a ton of good games when we were playing together with all 9 of us here. We actually ended up playing a lot of Ground War, a lot of domination, some demo, and even some Grief Zombies, which was something new I had never tried. It was pretty interesting to play with all of them, 4v4 zombies. It's kind of weird. You have to work together and you have to work against each other at the same time. It's kind of crazy, but Hopkins and Silence, shout out to them. We were playing with them in zombies. They carried us all the way, and Silence actually ended up clutching it for their team. We ended up losing in the zombies match, but we'll have to get these playing with subscriber things out a lot more for Black Ops 2, because that was the most fun I had ever had playing Black Ops 2 so far, and hopefully I can do it more often because it was a blast. Got to play with a lot of different people. We had lots of people coming in and coming out. And how you find out if I am doing a playing with subscribers for Black Ops 2, I'm going to be posting it to my Twitter mostly. That's what I actually ended up doing last night, and that's how we got all these people in here. And if I don't get enough people on Twitter, then I'll go to my Facebook. So be sure to follow me on Twitter, and you can get updates on everything about my videos, and then when I'm doing stuff like this, so you can be on the videos. And maybe I'll start doing some live commentaries and stuff in the future. I was going to try doing that yesterday, but it was a little difficult to set it up. I have to get my settings figured out for the voice chat and stuff, because it's hard to hear your teammates with all this stuff going on in the background. So I'm going to work on that. And also, what I want to talk with you guys about is a new thing we want to start up here with the NHL community. I might actually make a separate video about this altogether so it gets some more views, maybe with some NHL 13 gameplay, but I'll go ahead and mention it here just because it kind of is based around the Call of Duty community as well. So what we want to do as a community is start a podcast for the NHL community YouTube channels, and how we would do that is basically just get in a Google Hangouts chat. I know lots of you guys have probably seen PKA, Painkiller, already. That's what the Call of Duty community does, podcast-wise. It's one of the biggest podcasts on YouTube. Probably actually one of the bigger podcasts in general. And what they do is just talk about random stuff, talk about Black Ops 2, and they just have a good time together, and it gets a lot of publicity. Lots of new guys get on there as guests, and then their channels kind of blow up. And that's what we want to do here with the NHL community is, as you've noticed, the NHL community has started growing quite a bit actually in the last few months, I guess you could say. With the release of NHL 13, you're starting to see lots of new channels appear, and they're rather small, like under 1,000 subscribers. There's not too many with over 1,000, but we're getting there, guys. We're actually building up this community quite well, and I really do want to, you know, make this community larger and better overall. So I think making this podcast would be a lot of fun. And we already have a lot of channels committed, like Mold Gold, HB360 Gaming. Robbie said he would be into it. Not sure who else. We have Kane on there. There's a few guys. I can't think of them all right now, but all of those channels, like the smaller guys, but not we don't have 2BC Productions yet. We're gonna work on him, but all those channels, you know, like me, Mold Gold, all them, they're into it. So we're gonna get all of us together, get on a podcast, and try to make something fun and interesting for you guys to watch. So you guys can look forward to that. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments section below, because I really want to get that started. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. And also let me know what kind of channels, or what channels you would like to see on the podcast. Aside from the few I mentioned, there's obviously a lot more channels, and we'd have to get some special guests and stuff like that. So just mention anybody you guys like to watch, and I'm sure we could get them on this podcast, and we could end up getting a lot of people for this thing. So just do that, and give the video a like if you enjoyed it, I guess. So this is a pretty sick gameplay. I actually start failing a little bit here towards the end of it. But let's get back on track. Black Ops 2, we have a couple minutes left in this commentary. Black Ops 2, I just want to give you guys some of my first impressions on it, I guess. This commentary is getting a little random, but I'm just keeping this going, no cuts. So, Black Ops 2, it's a lot of fun. It is rather frustrating, but what I like here is, if you're playing with a group of people that'll go for the objective, you are not going to lose. I think we ended up losing maybe 2 games all of last night. We played like 4 hours, I think. So, that's what I think you just got to do. You got to get a group of friends together, and pretty much whenever I get on Black Ops, I'm going to be tweeting out that I'm playing. And here's a little kill cam by Kane there. I actually ended up getting a double spray at the end of the game, and he took the kill cam. Little mad about that. No, I'm just kidding, but that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Had a nice score, nice KD to end it. And let me know what you guys think about what I mentioned earlier in the video, and I hope you guys have a good one. See you guys later.